Today we are covering your burning questions about Northwest Arkansas, all according to Google. And this is part 2, so definitely visit part 1 first. So, let's talk about that. Hey everybody! If you don't know who I am, my name is Phillip Shepard. I'm a local real estate agent located right here in Northwest Arkansas. If you weren't aware, I actually was a real estate broker located in the dumpster fire, the horrible, the no good state of Illinois. The worst. Anyways, I could have moved anywhere I wanted to in America. I could have moved to Asheville, I could have moved to Chattanooga, I could have moved to Huntsville, I could have moved to Boise, I could have moved to Golden or Boulder, I could have moved to anywhere I wanted to in America, but I chose Northwest Arkansas. And by far, it is the best place to live in America, literally by far. If you ever want to talk about why I chose Northwest Arkansas versus anywhere else in America, let's meet up for coffee, let's talk on the phone, let's actually discuss why I chose here again versus anywhere else in America. So without further ado, let's jump right into the content. All right, and the first burning question you guys have about Northwest Arkansas, and this makes perfect sense, things to do in Northwest Arkansas. Shocking question, just blew my mind, of course. So first things first, obviously I'll talk about my 3-day itineraries here in a little bit. Make sure you download them, make sure you use them. Great stuff. Anyways, long story short, there are a lot of things to do in Northwest Arkansas. And part of the reason why I moved here is just the amount and the vast amount of things that this, I would consider, small area has that a lot of other areas just really honestly don't have the capability to do. Walton Arts Center, Broadway symphonies, Theater Square, great musicals as well as, again, same like Broadway plays as well. We have all the Fayetteville sports going on there. Fantastic stuff. Then we move up to Springdale and we have obviously a lot of businesses and corporation and industrial there. We have obviously in Rogers, we have the Pinnacle Hills, a lot of business going in there. We have Walmart Amphitheater. We have all the hotels. We have Topgolf. And then we move over to Rogers, the other part of downtown Rogers. We have bike camps over there. We have downtown sections. We have brick-laid streets. We have Onyx Coffee. Then we move over to Bentonville, downtown Bentonville, Walmart. All the fun stuff to do when it comes to downtown Bentonville, all the sometimes the restaurants and the bars and the events and the community stuff. Go Bella Vista, endless trail systems, waters, lakes, rivers, the whole thing. So whatever you're coming down here to do, honestly, there's a little bit of something for a lot of people. What I mean by that is if you're an outdoor person, you're gonna be just at home. If you're an indoor person, you're gonna be literally just at home. And then if you want to make friends in community, great place to do that. A lot of people are moving here to make friends in community. If you want to make the next biggest knitting group, plenty of people for that. Northwest Arkansas is very unique in that sense because there are so many things to do. So it's really almost limitless of what you want to do because there's, again, like if you even search the groups on Facebook or Meetup or whatever the case is, plenty of stuff going on. Plus on top of that, all the social groups, the meetups, all makes it a lot of fun here in Northwest Arkansas. And the second burning question you guys have, according to Google, is going to be, what is the largest city in Northwest Arkansas? So I can just answer that right now. Fayetteville, of course. When they were being censused? Yeah, you're being censused. When the census came out in 2020, Fayetteville came out around 98,000 people in that area itself. Now that became the second biggest city in Arkansas. Little Rock still takes the cake on that one. But Fayetteville ended up around 98,000. Now a little bit of caveat here is that the 98,000 did not include a lot of the college students in that area itself. So usually when it comes to censuses, it's usually oftentimes wherever you are at the moment, that's where you're gonna actually have the census take place. The fun thing with 2020 is that a lot of college students were not here in Northwest Arkansas or Fayetteville specifically. So realistically at the time, if people were censused in 2020, when they're all here, it'd probably be about 115,000, maybe 120,000 people. So that's kind of the norm now in Fayetteville, is that usually exists between 120 to 130,000 people in the city itself, and that is the biggest city in Northwest Arkansas by far, and also then the second biggest city in Arkansas. And the third burning question that you guys have is Northwest Arkansas a nice place to live? A great question, the question I asked before I moved here. The answer, of course, I would just say, no, don't bother, don't come here, oh, come on. No, it really is a nice place to live. Now, again, my spiel has always been, I could have moved anywhere I wanted to in America, which is definitely true, but Northwest Arkansas really takes the cake for a lot of different things. And so, again, make a little bit of a pitch here, but it's like if you want to have, I say it's like everything, it's really hard to find those places with affordable housing, with great trail systems, with outdoor stuff, great community, great jobs. You usually have to balance out some of the things in other places. Like for instance, like you could go to parts of Florida, have great jobs, have great outdoor stuff, but you're gonna cook down there sometimes, to say the least. And you have these little things called hurricanes. So you kind of have to take the good and the bad sometimes. And so Northwest Arkansas really has a lot less bad and a lot way more good. Some things that people might complain about when it comes to living here is if they want, like, we'll say big concerts or like unique stuff, they'll have to go to Kansas City or Tulsa. Tulsa is about an hour and a half away. Kansas City is about 3 hours away. If you want that really truly big city experience, Kansas City, of course, if you want to do that. But bigger city, of course, is Dallas. That's about a 5-hour drive. So really a lot of those things, like there's really no reason else to leave Northwest Arkansas. It really does have a lot of things, which makes it a really fun place to live. Whoa, 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 whoa. I made something for you. I made something called 3-day itineraries. So maybe you're looking to move down here, maybe you're looking to check out the whole area. I made 3-day itineraries, literally day by day, city by city, restaurant by restaurant by restaurant, thing to do to thing to do to thing to do. 3 days itineraries perfect for you. So maybe you're an adventurer, maybe you're a sports person, maybe you're a foodie, maybe you're a sightseer, maybe you have kids, whatever it is. I have 3-day itineraries linked down below for you. So go ahead and download them and use them when you get down here. Also, you might be using things like Realtor.com, Zillow.com, or Redfin. Way too slow. Notifications, way too slow. That's why I made something called Instant Home Updates. Sounds exactly what it is, literally Instant Home Updates. So enter your information below, name, bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage, all the things you want to know about Northwest Arkansas, all the places you want to move to Northwest Arkansas. Enter all the information below and make sure you get the notification set up for you right away so you don't miss either a home for sale or for rent, all in Northwest Arkansas. Also, every single Friday, I send an email just talking about all the cool things happening in Northwest Arkansas. What's going on in the Walmart Amphitheater? What's going on in Crystal Bridges? What's going on in Momentary? What's going on in downtown Bentonville? What's going on in downtown Fayetteville? What's going on in downtown Springdale? What new businesses are moving to there? There are so many things all the time. All the time. Enter your name below, enter your email below, and make sure you get that email every single Friday. But I need you to be aware, just work with me here, I need you to be aware. You will get a little fear of missing out, little FOMO, so to speak, but I promise you will be the most informed person eventually when you make your way out to Northwest Arkansas. And the fourth burning question you guys have about Northwest Arkansas is, what is a fun fact about Northwest Arkansas? Great question. The one that I thought about was Walmart exists here. That's not a fun fact because that's public knowledge. But what's very unique about Northwest Arkansas is that a lot of the people that you would sometimes meet in stores, whether it's in Fayetteville or Rogers or Bentonville, doesn't make a difference. And they seem like they pull up with their kind of beat up truck and, you know, they're just living life, have their overalls. The chances are very, very, very high that they are multi-millionaires and you wouldn't even know it. The reason being is because Walmart or Sam Walton exchanged a lot of services around Bentonville, Fayetteville, Rogers, all of Northwest Arkansas in exchange for stock before Walmart ever IPO'd onto the stock market. So there's a lot of family wealth from Walmart that never ever even really worked at Walmart or just did side jobs. Like, hey, can you paint the store? I'll give you, 100 shares of stock. And over the course of 50 years, that has done very well for people. So stuff like that happens often in Northwest Arkansas. You'll see some just regular person show up in a regular vehicle doing regular things, and you will never know that they're in that kind of wealth category. 50 years ago, they did a handshake with Sam Walton and exchanged painting a store for 1,000 shares of Walmart, or whatever the case is. So that is a weird fun fact about Northwest Arkansas. And the fifth and final question you have about Northwest Arkansas is, what is the official drink of Arkansas? Well, of Arkansas, not Northwest Arkansas. I don't think Northwest Arkansas has an official drink, but regardless of Arkansas, it's a question, it's here. I looked this up, that was strange, it's milk. So it is milk, which is a strange thing. Who wants to make their state drink milk? It's not like Gatorade or Coke or like even Sprite. Like, can you get any more like milk toast? Literally milk toast, milk. So regardless, that was the question. I answered milk. Not sure why it's important to some people. I would have never looked it up. Do I care? No. Some other weird food groups in Northwest Arkansas, like possum pie, that became out of here. It's not what you think it is, I promise you that. So just weird stuff comes out of Arkansas sometimes, like every other state. But regardless, the state drink is milk. That's confusing. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. Again, if you haven't been down to Northwest Arkansas quite yet, I made something called the NWA Starter Pack. Sounds exactly what it is, starter pack full of all the cool things in Northwest Arkansas. It comes with a 120-page guide, city by city, demographics, population, education, medical, all the things you want to know about Northwest Arkansas, 120-page guide shipped right to your home. It comes with this handy-dandy coloring book. Who doesn't want a coloring book? Come on now. Certainly I do. It comes with a coloring book, it comes with stickers, it comes with all the things that pertain to Northwest Arkansas, shipped right to your home, literally right to your home. Enter your address below, enter your name below. I'll make sure to get that package shipped to you right away. Also, side note, it does come with your first free mountain bike, so that's pretty cool. And I know what you're thinking. It is my favorite filler F word. Free! So enter your information below, make sure to get that package shipped to you right away, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!